All right. Good afternoon.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for
All right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mitch. Hi.
Hello. Hi,
Hi.
Rich. Hello. Good
So,
afternoon.
good afternoon. So, welcome to our awesome live chat with Store Specialist Group, SSI Group, Marketing Head Mitch Suarez. For those people watching in the live stream, you can put your questions in the comments. Those people watching in the replay, please also put your questions in the comment or any comments that you would have during this talk with Mitch. Hi, Mitch. How are you?
Hello. Hi, good afternoon. Thank you so much for having me. I'm
Oo nga.
good. Thank you.
Yes. Kailan ba tayo huli nagkita? Matagal.
Medyo matagal
Medyo
na.
matagal.
Medyo matagal na. Oo, with everything that has happened, mukhang matagal na matagal na.
Oo nga. At least
Wow.
makikita na kita ngayon. Mas online. At least na.
Kaya
we can
nga
at least
eh.
makasingit kami sa ano mo, sa time sa schedule mo. So,
If I'm not mistaken, nakita pa ata tayo sa Central Square, Anton and Rich. Parang gano'n. Sa
yes.
Central Square pa siguro yun.
And then we have a common friend you sa El Nido, di ba? You texted na yun.
Yes, correct.
Yung nasa El Nido tayo.
When you
Yun.
went to APD, yes, correct.
Oo.
That's
Yes.
right.
So, okay. So there are people watching, and I'm sure a lot of people are interested to know about the SSI Group. Maybe Mitch, if you can currently, what are the latest on who are operational, if there are any promos and deals and special features. So isa-isahin natin. And we want it to come directly from you.
Okay. Well, thank you again for having me, for having us. Actually, as of today, some of our stores have actually opened already. So this is in line with the modified ECQ, which was actually in effect last week. So we also joined with, the malls, with the opening of some of the malls. So we have some of our stores that are actually open. So you can visit malls in select major malls in Metro Manila to see our brands. So, your well-loved brands, the likes of, hold up, let me just pull up that list so that I can give it to you. But, and in any case, we will be posting about that. If you follow SSI Live, we'll be posting updates on that. And we will be opening more stores as we go along. Our e-commerce, we have e-commerce platforms that continue to operate. So we have a couple of our brands that are actually online, which you can order from, where you can order from and actually have your items delivered. So the likes of beautybar.com and also lush.com are two of our brands that actually started fulfilling orders maybe about, over a month ago already. So you can order your favorite beauty bar brands and Lush products also from these two websites. And we also actually just to mention with Beauty Bar, we have a very nice campaign. So we call it Beauty Bar Together. So for a minimum donation of 250 pesos, we are actually donating a premium care kit to frontliners, to select frontliners in partner hospitals. So just log on to our
How can
website.
you, ano website? I'll share the website.
Just
Sa
log on.
Beauty Bar?
Yes, it's beautybar.com.ph.
Okay. Ito, this
Yes.
Beauty Bar. Okay.
Yes, if you click on the tab donate. Yes, if you click on the tab donate, so we have Beauty
Okay.
Bar Together. For a very minimum, for a modest donation of just 250 pesos, we will be able to donate a premium care kit to to a frontliner in select hospitals. In select
Okay.
hospitals. So, I know we are donating already to Medical City. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. So we have we have partner hospitals that we are going to be providing these nice premium care kits to. And then our other brands also are, of course, live. Our other e-commerce sites are also live. We have Zara. We also have Zara, Payless, Gap, Banana Republic. all of our e-com sites, they are live. They're also able to fulfill orders within Luzon. So, if you feel like shopping for any of these brands, just
Oo.
log on to our website and we are able to
Abot ng
deliver for
Laguna
you with
yan?
the cost.
Abot ng
Yes,
Laguna?
Luzon. Abot ng Laguna. Abot to sa'yo, Anton.
Wow!
Aabot ko sa inyo. So, alam ko, Rach, mahilig ka sa beauty. Shinare yun sa akin ng asawa mo. So,
Oo.
please, you can check our beauty bar, and also for, Lush, if you have, Lush favorites that you've been using, you can
Oo.
already get your Lush staples. And we
Nice.
also have some brands. Some brands of ours are also actually live in restants.com. So we have the likes of Furla, Michael Kors, that are already available in restants.com. Make Room, Pottery Barn. So we have a number of brands that you can actually access through restants.com. As we know, some of our shoppers, of course, still are not comfortable or still are uneasy about are uncertain about leaving their homes to go to the malls, even if the malls have opened and some of our stores have opened. That's why we actually have our new program, which is called The Specialist. It is
Okay.
your
What
SSI
is
at
that?
home concierge service. So basically, you don't need to leave the comforts of your home to actually get your fix on our brands. So if you really want something stylish, an item, any outfit, maybe even your favorite brand, and you need to get your fix already.
Oo.
We can actually provide you with that. So all you have to do is to get in touch through our customer service portals or customer service hotlines, and we will assign a specialist to you. Upon assigning a specialist to you, we will be able to actually provide you with photos, and provide you with the merchandise that are actually available for you. And these are, of course, brands that you would like to see and that you would like to avail of, and then we will deliver also to you. We will
Nice.
deliver also to you. So it takes about 3 to 5 days within Metro Manila, and 7 to 10 days for provincial orders.
So it's a personalized concierge service
Yes, yes. We call it the specialist, your SSI at home concierge service. So
service.
we will,
Okay.
yes. So it's very, very personalized. We will assign a specialist to you that, of course, will cater to whatever it is that you need from our brands. And if
Mhm.
nothing comes to mind, our specialist will also be able to show you what are the merchandise, what are the products that you might fancy, or the products that you may want to avail of.
Okay, that's good. Paano
Yes.
naman sa food? Paano yung may mga food brands yun?
Yes, for food,
Siyempre.
actually, our food brands are operational. We have Shake Shack. As you know, Shake Shack, our Mega Mall and Central Square branches are open for delivery and takeout. We also have SaladStop. Select branches of SaladStop have also opened already, starting yesterday. And Marks and Spencer Food also. We have food outlets that are located in Rockwell, Eastwood, Central Square that are also open. And I know with the reopening of some of our stores, more branches also have opened for these brands.
So for the MECQ, are you open for dining? Hindi pa, no? Takeout
No, not
and
yet. Just for
oh,
takeout and delivery.
even
Yeah.
for GCQ ba when we go to
You have plans.
That I will actually. I am not
with
sure. I'm
with the
not
Under
sure.
same
call.
Yes, yes. I'm not sure if restaurants are going to be allowed to
Mhm.
accommodate customers already,
Okay.
even when we are in GCQ now.
GCQ.
But for
Okay.
now, while on modified ECQ, we are still just limiting it to takeout and deliveries.
Okay. And I know you have really good e-commerce strategy. Maybe you can share with us some of the trends that you've seen, purchase behavior, and other relevant insights from all your e-commerce sites that people can probably learn from.
Well, for e-commerce, it's growing. It's growing. It's I think the adaptability also of the business has allowed us also to have a play in the field. What is successful, of course, for us is really the synergy between online and offline. So I think also that's what makes us differentiated maybe than the other e-commerce platforms that are available. We also have, the breadth of brands and the range of brands that cater to a very diverse customer base. So in terms of e-commerce, we see also that more people really are adept right now, and more people have actually transitioned also to really purchasing online, even for items that they may not have been so comfortable purchasing before online. There's more of that comfort level already to purchase even high ticket items online.
Like what?
So we see that
Like what?
also.
Like what?
In our
Ah.
case, we don't have luxury or premium brands that are online yet, or that have
Mhm.
their own e-commerce sites. But that is, a trend that we see. That's a
Mhm.
trend that we see not just here locally, but also globally as well.
How about beauty? Is beauty considered essential ba during the quarantine or the lockdown? Or what did
Maybe
you
we could ask your wife that. Is beauty considered an essential? I think for
Oh,
some women it is. Yeah, for some ladies it is. Some of our customers, of course, and some ladies really have a certain regimen that they follow, a certain
okay.
regimen already that they follow, and certain brands that they actually really patronize. So pag naubusan ka na nung brand na yon or nung product na yon, medyo kakabahan ka na as a woman. So, in terms of it being essential, it is essential for some, especially those, as I said, who are really loyal patrons to certain brands and loyal patrons to certain product lines. What we see also is that the consumer now is also very discerning. The consumer now also knows what he or she wants. And I also say he because we also have, of course, male consumers for beauty products. And these male consumers sometimes are also very particular about their regimen and very particular about the products that they use. No, um, in terms of the consumer, yeah, there's more of that discerning factor. So they know what they want, and they will look for means and efforts, and they will go the extra mile to find the access to these products.
Wow. And makeup also, ganun. Makeup.
Pwede
Yes. And that's
selective.
you can actually see that with also the younger generation. They really have brands that they follow. They really have brands that they're very loyal to. And we see that with the loyalty to some brands, actually not just even for the younger generation, even for the older generation. So I think it's a trend across consumers already know what they want. With all of the information that's being presented to them, it gives consumers the ability to actually really choose what they want, and even define what their style is, and cultivate that own personal style. The
Wow.
whole personalization is very much prevalent, not just with the younger demographic, but with the older consumers as well.
Oo. Eh, yung sa food naman, ano nangyari nung nagbukas yung Shake Shack and your other services?
Madaming masaya. Madaming masaya nung nagbukas syempre yung Shake Shack. We are partners, of course, with Food Panda for deliveries.
Okay.
So AI with Shake Shack, alam naman natin na talagang may following yan.
Hmm.
There are really people who are very loyal to that. We also actually have, allow me to talk about Share a Shack also,
Oo, what is that?
which is also a campaign that Shake Shack launched during this quarantine period, wherein a meal was also donated to a frontliner. So for every meal that was purchased or that was ordered via Food Panda, there was also a corresponding meal that was donated to a frontliner, and it's a continuous program that we have.
So sa Food
So
Panda lang ba yan? Or if you order
Food
directly
Panda
from the site?
via Food Panda, via
Via.
Food Panda,
Okay.
yes.
Ano yun? 1:1 ba? Or one, paano, how does it work? Or if
There's
you
a
order,
donation. There's a
And then
donation that we have made, yes, to select partner hospitals and frontliners for that period, for a certain period.
okay. How about SaladStop and MS Foods?
Marks and Spencer.
Yes. For SaladStop, we opened and we had to close some of our stores, and then
Why?
we reopened again. We reopened again with with the opening of the other stores also this week. So we were able to
Why is that?
open.
Because of the supply ba of vegetables and stuff?
I
Why
think I actually I'm not sure why we had to close. I'm not privy to that. But in terms, I think of operations, there may have been some concerns.
Mhm.
Noted since we are still on an enhanced community quarantine, mobility has been quite challenging. Also, not just for our logistics, but also, of course, for the staff. So that's also a consideration that came into play.
Okay. Um, di ba, so you can, or I know there are other sites like Instagram accounts where you can buy some of your products. What's the difference between purchasing it directly from SSI official site and other
Mm-mm.
platforms?
Well, definitely, if you purchase it from SSI, you can be assured of the authenticity of the product. Of course, as the number one or as the premium retailer of signature brands, of top global brands, we of course carry that badge of authenticity with our merchandise and with our products. So you know that it's legit. You know that it's authentic. You know that it's it's a legitimate good. So we carry that. There is a certain level of trust that the consumer has when they know it's an SSI brand, because they know that it's a good brand. It's a brand that is actually that stands for something, and it's a good brand, whether it be in the category of fashion, food, or luxury. It's a brand that people know. It's a brand that people know. It's a brand that people like, and it's a
Mhm.
brand that people will patronize.
And
That's right.
that's good. So can you share with us what's your initiative for GCQ, or what's next for the SSI brands?
Well, definitely we have to wait also for the guidelines. We take our cue also from the guidelines that are being set by the government, set by the IATF, and of course set also by our mall partners. We also take our cue from them. So at this point, there are certain extensions that happen along the way. So we wait for that. We work very closely with our mall partners. We work and we make sure, of course, that our stores comply. I mean, that's also the thing that I'd like to mention and to assure, of course, our shoppers that safety measures are, of course, in place in all of our stores to ensure that the environment is very safe, and that we provide you with a very secure shopping environment if you do choose to visit our stores, our many stores that are actually open right now. I can actually share with you the list, Anton, after this
Oo.
talk. But all
Yes.
major malls that are open, we have a couple of brands that are actually open and operational as well.
But the BGC ones are open ba?
Central Square is actually open. So
Central
Central Square is open. So you can visit Central Square. Most of our brands are actually, most if not all of our brands are actually open in Central Square right now.
Okay. And I know that moving into this crisis, consumer discretionary spending is under significant pressure from unemployment and job losses. Are these affecting any sales? And kamusta ba with the organization of SSI also?
I think in general, definitely with the closure of our stores, our business also was at a standstill at some point. A lot of our business, of course, is hinged on the stores, on our actual brick and mortar stores, and with the community quarantines that were set, uh, a lot of our most of our stores actually were closed. And it only slowly reopened as the quarantines were lifted in the provinces first, and of course slowly being lifted here in Metro Manila. But and with the community quarantine as well, we were also limited in terms of mobility. Given that only it was only the movement of essential goods that were actually allowed during the community quarantine, during the enhanced community quarantine. It was only maybe about a month ago that we were allowed to operate select online sites, the likes of Beauty Bar and Lush, that started first, and then until eventually our other e-commerce sites were allowed to operate. So we've been adapting. We've been adapting, which is why we were also able to address, this with the specialist concierge. When
Mhm.
we launched this, we actually launched this, yeah, to our customers first last week, and we've been getting a very, very good response. So we are set to launch this to the public within the week.
Will
So
those programs be ongoing ba yan?
yes,
Including the e-commerce, will that be ongoing
of
whether we go to
course, of course.
normal?
Yes, of course. E-commerce, well, most of our e-commerce sites actually were already live and active even before COVID, even before the lockdown, even before the pandemic happened. So they have just been able to continue operating and fulfilling orders when we were given the go signal that we could already fulfill.
Yeah. All right.
Mhm. Yes.
Any question? Let's can we have a photo lang muna para
Oh,
for
sure.
for for this ano. Okay, one, two. Okay, one more one more.
Okay.
Okay, one. Ay, sorry. Ikaw pala. Sorry. One. All right. Um, sandali.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much for giving us this
Oo.
chance to talk
Oo.
and update you.
Yeah, and so some of your other brands will go online soon. Where can we get updated information pala? Maybe you can share with listeners kung saan where's the official uh, website
Yes.
or
Please,
sources of information for SSI.
yes, just please visit our website. That's www.ssilife.com.ph. And of course, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, SSI Life PH, for all the updates that you want to know about your favorite brands within the SSI group. So that's constantly updated. That becomes our portal wherein we actually really, put all of the information about our brands and also about the whole SSI group. So you can regularly check that. You may also reach out to us via, let me just pull it up. You may also reach out to us via our customer service hotline. So our customer service team is ready to assist you anytime. You may email us at customerservice@ssigroup.com.ph. You can also call us at 8830-5000. Our mobile number is 0917-552-9359. And of course, very easy to just reach out to us on Facebook and Instagram, and through our website as well.
All right. Thank you.
Yes. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. And any final thoughts to people considering for SSI?
Well, business is slowly going back to normal. As I said, we ensure our shoppers, we ensure our loyal patrons that our stores, of course, are kept safe. We are practicing all of the safety measures and guidelines, and we are also, of course, sanitizing and disinfecting all of our store. So if you wish to come and pay us a visit, please do so. Our stores are open and welcome to serve you. You may also, of course, reach out to us via online or online platforms, and just message us, get back, reach out to us, and we'll see how we can be of service to you. We just also, of course, want to let our customers know that we're here. We are here whenever you're ready. Just drop us a line anytime.
All right. Thank you, Mitch, and
Thank you so much.
Thank
hopefully
you.
magkita tayo face to face
I
soon.
know. Hopefully, let's have a burger at Shake Shack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when this is a little bit normal again.
All right. Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you,
Bye.
Thank
Mitch.
you
Thank
Bye.
so
you.
much, Anton and Rach. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Stay safe.